you are gonna also go down to... You're just gonna go down to Waterworld a minute, and I'm gonna head down with you. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Pause. Because I didn't know what I've done, couldn't remember what station I need to do down there, then I'll just go down with the train. And I can set them up down
as long as
there.
you're not going down with the ship.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I have no ship to go down with.
Cool. Well, that'll make
No, but you
my...
have a train.
I mean, that'll make my request easier.
And what's your request?
Not to go down with the ship.
Betty not go down with the ship.
Oh. And here I thought you were going to say, please go down with the ship.
Nope. What kind of asshole do you take me for?
That'll be next year. Tim knows what I'm getting at with that.
Do I? Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sorry, Tim's slow today.
Yeah, he is.
When he wants to be, of course.
And sometimes I just can't help it. Okay, so that goes...
Okay, that's odd, yeah. No. Seeing weird things going on with the light panels now over on CS. What you were seeing before. There you go. Now they're working. So which way are you gonna go? Are you gonna go all the way?
Yep.
Down that coast, or are you gonna go through the coast? Kind of curious. Yep, nope, you're going down past grass fields. Okay. Thought you might have gone the other way. I'll be glad of my upgrade on
What's wrong with your phone?
middle screens.
What'd you do to it?
I opened
Oh,
it.
you fucked it, apparently.
I opened
Apparently.
it. Well, this is what, basically, this is what I see when I open the middle screen.
My phone doesn't have a middle screen.
No, mine doesn't either. Oh, you have a folding phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't get one.
I was
The guy I was talking to said that would be a problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was never rough with it or anything.
Oh, I did. Right, I don't expect. Yeah, the bendable OLED displays, they're neat, but yeah, they just. I mean,
They don't
it's like when they first introduced LCD monitors, right? The failure rate on LCD monitors when they first got on the market was like
high.
crazy high,
Yeah.
Like I avoided LCD monitors like the plague for quite a while. Like I stuck with CRTs for a bit until you know, it got stable enough, and I was like, okay. And yeah, and I went to LCD and never looked back, and now LCD is super stable. I mean, sure, you can have failures, but the overall failure rate is
Very low.
very low compared to where it was.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so the bendable OLED, really cool stuff. But yeah, failure rate pretty high. But in order for it to get better, people like you have to adopt it. So good job. Good job making the world a better place.
Right. So you need to turn on self-drive, right? What have you got on board? You have steel, so you're going to become the steel train. So, I'm just going to put steel WW2
World War II.
Only you could make that joke. Actually, no. David didn't as well.
Yeah. Well, we might be on the verge of World War III, so we'll see what
I thought
happens.
we'd already had World War III.
When?
Not officially.
Where?
Oh, right, okay. Steel ingots in. Oh yeah, you definitely put a lot more characters on these train names now.
That's good.
So this has to go to F P P D D steel ingots in.
FPPDD.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah, that's why you hang out with me, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so you need to turn off self-driving. You're gonna be iron ingots.
No, I did it again.
Oh,
MK1 left. I was just down checking the where the rubber's coming in at the new place.
yeah.
And yeah, I was like, why is that only coming in the dribble? Yeah.
Because
Somebody, not naming names, did a bad thing. It was me.
I say if I'd have done it, I'd have probably. Like I say, I didn't build it, so.
Yeah. I mean, if I ever give you shit about that, you have my wholehearted permission to put your foot down. Because, yeah, I've done that so many friggin' times that if I give you shit about that, yeah, you can just absolutely call me out on that hypocrisy.
The thing is, I get why you perhaps put MK1s down, but then I'm guessing you forget to either upgrade them. Or...
Well, the thing is well, here's my problem. So this is what I'm doing, and I don't know why I'm doing it. Early on, I used to put down MK1 belts like early on when we played and then upgrade them as necessary. Well,
Yeah.
given how much material we have these days, I don't even bother. Like I slap down MK5 lifts and belts. Like that's pretty much what I do because we got plenty of material, not a big deal. The problem is on my hotbar, I still have an MK1 belt and an MK5 lift on my hotbar. So when I actually hit the number, I then hit E to cycle through to get to MK5.
Right.
And sometimes I hit it one too many times, or I forget to slap E and I just slap down an MK1 belt. Or lift. Usually not a belt because the belt is so visually different that I can immediately tell when I do it. The lifts, I know there's a visual difference on the lifts, but I find it more subtle. I don't notice it right away.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy to slap down an MK1 lift and just not realize.
So you need to be freight wagons fully unloaded and loaded in like 15 seconds.
Okay, so that's fused modular frames.
So if I
And we all go quiet real weirdly.
No. Sorry, I was just... Right, he's now loading up the... iron. There's a concrete train come back.
Does it come over here?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I was just looking at the belts coming in and I didn't see any other material that had come in yet.
Yeah, well, iron and... Well, rubber should...
Rubber has arrived.
Right, well, iron's leaving now. Down from Waterworld. I think steel, unless the coal beats it out. Steel should be leaving next. No?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, he's leaving.
Okay. Somebody's coming in. I don't know who it is. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Okay,
Who goes there? Automated train. Oh, that's just more rubber.
Okay, I'm gonna go and check the concrete. I'm getting that. No, I'm getting weird UI shite.
Oh wait, concrete is going back to concrete. Hold on, maybe it did drop off and I haven't noticed. Where does concrete go? Am I tapping off of concrete?
Yeah,
Yeah, concrete's there.
we just came down.
It goes
to it.
there. No, I mean up here at the at PPDD.
Yeah, no, we've just been
Yeah.
down here.
No, I'm looking at the shed up here. Yeah, weird. Hold on. Let me because yeah, it's definitely looks like it's heading back to concrete, so it should drop something off.
Yeah.
Is this not set to? Is this not set to unload issue?
Unsure. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I need to do a relog. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Worries.
Yeah, not set to unload.
Okay. I know it picked up down here because I'd just seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say like because I looked on the map and I saw it heading back south, so I was like, it must have been up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it did its job. It did exactly what we told it to do.
It'd be my fault because I probably haven't actually gone down and actually set some of the stations to unload yet.
No, I thought you were doing that when we talked about it earlier.
Yeah, and then we got distracted.
Yeah, so I'm doing it right now.
And then we had to go and fix shit, and
Yeah.
there we go. I'm-
Shit.
At least we know the trains are now
Unload.
running. And you said
Unload.
you said concrete was on the way down.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, it was on the way back down south, so it's gonna go back to
Yeah.
the concrete site, and
Like,
then
you can come and pick me up then,
okay.
because that's where I was. So yeah, it's. I mean, even we're not.
It's coming in right now.
Okay. Either we're not chomping a lot of concrete out of here.
We're not because it goes
Um,
to because it's going to sites that are pretty much backed up at the moment.
Yeah. Gotta say, either we're not chomping the concrete or. You know. One thing I will.
Or the opposite of what you said.
Yeah. I've not actually seen any frames going into Central for a while. Kind of
Right.
need to check that. But that's fine, that'll be a... Because we're going around checking stuff on the world tour, so it'll be a case of...
Yeah. Well,
Check
we'll
it.
write a note.
Yes, Mr.
But we're not gonna not gonna remember.
Demanding.
Well, it's the case of, look, the whole case will be check every fucking station. I mean,
Oh, I know, but certain things like that we might not necessarily like.
No.
You know, like we're going to be going to every factory, but we might not think to look at that specific issue related to that factory. You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
Really being.
can I tell where he's got that from? Can I tell who he's got that one from?
Actually, I got it from him.
Oh, fair enough.
Did you?
Yep. You
Oh,
started
okay,
it.
fair enough. All right. Yeah, it's funny because you adopted it so wholeheartedly that I think it, like at this point, I kind of thought it was your thing. I forgot that
You
that
started
I was
it.
doing that. Yeah. I mean, actually, I think I got it from. I think I got it from my sister.
Oh, right, okay.
It's entirely possible.
Can't comment.
So who's the one that used to call me Squid?
Squid.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
So I started collecting squids for him.
Yeah. I've moved on to from squids to like octopuses.
Ah,
Or
okay.
Same.
octopodes.
I have a whole bunch of them in my house now.
But this.
Yeah, I've been collecting octopodes.
But
They're still in the
What?
same family.
they are, but there is a significant visual difference.
Yeah. And a significant intellectual difference.
True. Squid are not
So-
nearly as intelligent
Right.
as
I mean, not to shame the squid, because I mean, you know, squids are
or
cool.
octopuses.
Yeah.
Squid Games. Squid Shit.
No, I'm not squid shaming. That's what I'm saying. You know.
What?
And now it just sounded like I said squid shaman, like shaman.
Yeah. Because I like this thing. I think it's cool.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to get back to your. What is that?
It's an irreversible.
So no, just reversible.
Well, reversible and. It's an octopus.
So that's cool. So yeah, so you can do inside out.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Where he's dead or he's happy and smiling.
Oh, poor guy.
I call it a squishy puss because it's squishy.
Squishy bus.
I'd be careful about that name.
Why?
If you don't know, I'm just gonna walk away.
Just walk away.
Oh, that's awesome.
Walking away. Okay, so is that gonna be that, and then we'll do. Yeah, because I forgot. So one of these needs to be fluid input because we got the nitrogen coming in. So I'm just gonna change that up.
Yeah, we didn't do that yet because
Yeah, I know. We got distracted. I'm just doing it now. It's all good.
no, because we said we were going to do it. We just didn't do it at that point.
Yeah.
We need the thing I'm going to
all
do.
good.
I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start block signaling this line coming down.
Oh yeah, yeah. We do need some. We do have some long stretches that don't have proper block signals on them.
That's why I didn't actually belt them. That's why they didn't get. They got the conveyor hall. Actually,
Yeah.
you did. I thought I did.
They had conveyor holes.
Yeah, I meant the lifts. Yoink.
Okay, that's gonna take a bit. Here. Excellent. Okay, I have 140 of the assembly director systems already made
Nice.
Sweet.
of the 500 I need, so
Yeah, we're getting there.
yep.
So did you rename this station yet? No.
No.
Really all I have in there? Good God. Okay.
He's not gonna help you. F.
There is no help for me.
No. Sorry.
F double P double D, isn't it?
Triple P.
Yeah, one F, two Ps, two Ds.
No. Where? See, I like that.
Where's my P?
Because now I've
There it is.
named it, you can see it scrolling in. Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So,
So I set this one up for casings.
Fuck it up. Okay. One step at a time.
Okay.
One step at a time. Right.
Okay.
So, do you remember where the casings were coming from?
Yeah, that comes from the. Oh wait, hold on. Do I know where the casing's coming from? We only. Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because we have that new casings factory in the Red Forest.
RS. No?
No,
Where the fuck's the new
I don't know.
I
I don't know if they got the newer naming convention.
Aluminium export CS is the one I need to check. Plastic rubber. Well, there's RS, FDD, plastic and rubber out, CS. Did we even? There's aluminium X sheets, aluminium X casings, but I don't know what station they are because it's only showing them at the center of the fucking map.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where to send this train. Unless you want to take this train over there and set its timetable up. Or am I going to be doing that?
I'm sorry. Repeat. I was looking at a recipe thing.
I said, do I need to take the... Basically, do I need to go over there to find out where take that train and then... find out where the hell the casings are? Or do you want to do that?
I mean, if you can do that, that'd be great.
Okay. Time for another road trip. Where's the do you remember where the nitrogen gas is coming from? Just out, is it the only nitrogen gas place that we've got that's going to be coming from?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. Where was that?
That's where the aluminum is on that line going north of grass fields. Yeah, the original aluminum factory. So it should be like there.
Why have we got a station named Package Nitrogen Gas Export?
I have no idea. I don't remember us packaging nitrogen gas.
Were we gonna?
Maybe. I mean, it sounds like a thing we might have thought about doing.
But obviously, because I've got no train stations, I clearly don't know where the fuck they are.
Is it possible that it's I lost my words. That it's part of a recipe that you were just doing some up for?
Maybe.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just thought we were gonna, and then we just never did.
I'll come back and sort the nitrogen gas out in a minute. Actually, while I'm here, what I could do is actually do some pump signals on the way out. Because I have a train. I've got manual control. Yeah, I'm unsure of where of why. Very unsure of why. Something there. So 4 carriages. Not actually going to an exact science here. Package nitrogen gas. Got me a little bit thingied. Why?
I honestly don't know. The only thing I can think of is that it just was a maybe.
We didn't need it for like rocket fuel or anything. No.
No.
Look, there's a train down there. Let's see if we could tear him. Some more iron ingots coming in. By the looks of it.
Okay.
It's just past me, so...
Yeah, everybody looks good there.
Steel. It's coming back as well. Oh, you dickhead, you put that outside. And there. And... block signal there. Is that the concrete train? Yep, concrete train's on his way back as well. Right, so that's the block sections in for this bit for now.
Okay.
Gotcha. And off I go. Good shot. Right. So... where was I going?
Great question.
Casings factory, wasn't I? By Red Forest.
Yeah. Yeah, for the right, because yeah, that's right.
Don't remember how to get there, mind. Past central storage and all that bit, isn't it? Past the central storage.
It's just the midline. So yeah, right. The way you're coming, yeah, you go past CS and then take your next right.
Feels nice that the actual train lines are actually busy running again. It's full of trains again.
Nice.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I got distracted and ended up running down the bloody central storage.
Good job.
had to get rid of something.
One.
Had to get rid of something in chat. Didn't change the bloody thing in time. So. And for anybody that's wondering what's going on here, yeah, this is work in progress, has not been finalised. So you're getting a bit of
Preview. Yeah.
Sneaky peeky.
Why won't you? Why wouldn't you change the bloody arrows? That's what's really awkward about them arrows. Oh. Okay, this is gonna get really annoying, guys. I've just triggered something there.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Come on. Seriously? The things, you know, remember that thing that they took away, Tim?
No.
Steam train whistle?
Oh yeah.
They brought it back.
Yeah, that's right.
And there is a certain way there's only a certain way you can trigger it. And I accidentally did trigger it then, and I can't remember.
I thought it was just if you do the horn too many times, you'll randomly get it.
I think so. Oh, I had it as well. I got it again.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okie doke. Hunters.
Yeah, it does. I triggered it again. Okay, so. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I should that.
I didn't trigger properly.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay, so I stop here.
It's like a bit there.
This is
All right. See now.
casing's out. Okay, so the casing's out of full.
Okay.
And sulfuric acid. Okay, this is sulfuric acid in. Okay, so yeah, this is ACRF. Okay. So this.
Buttons.
What?
Buttons.
What about buttons?
You said so.
Oh, yeah. So, well, I'm guessing I'm bringing the casings out of ACRF.
Oh yeah, that's what it was called. Man, I really also on Friday, aside from the naming convention, we really do need to do some bookkeeping and note the naming convention, and then like I can set up a spreadsheet,
Yeah.
or you can set up a spreadsheet, whichever one of us. We'll set up a spreadsheet so that we have like what the name of the station is, and like what it means, and what the
Yeah.
outputs are, so that we're not so that we can reference that instead of me telling you to go around the map and figure out where shit is.
casings in. Set the timetable, freight wagon, and save. Turn on self-drive. I need to name this train, I didn't name it. So, I'm just gonna call it casings out. And that's the problem, you might as well kind of name the trains the same, similar things.
Well, have at least a dedicated naming convention to make it easier for you guys to remember.
Well, that's what we're doing. It's just the problem is
Yeah.
that we're limited on how long the name can be. So we're trying to like short form things.
Casings
Oops.
out. FPP. DD. Casings in. Yeah, they've definitely changed the train name on the limit.
That's good.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, because literally I've managed to put exactly all of that without shorthanding it.
Oh, that's good.
Right, I'm coming back to get the nitrogen train now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go and figure that shit out. I know where the nitrogen's coming from,
That's cool.
but I don't know how quick that's going to be. Because I think that is the only nitrogen we're using.
Yeah, and I think we might be running low on that front. That might be something we have to ramp up at some point.
Oh, I'm wondering that packaged nitrogen gas, I'm wondering if that is what we thought we were going to do with the nitrogen gas.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think I thought we needed it in packaged form, and then I realized that we could use it directly.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you might be right about
And I
that.
think that's why it got called packaged.
Right.
So if that is the case, I'm going to actually change the station now. Right. I'm guessing they're now unloading and staying there. 'Cause I haven't seen them again. I'll find out when I get back.
I know the rubber is, and I think the iron is.
And I ended up jumping out the train. So. Yeah, rubbers. Ooh, yeah, better check. Rubber, steel. Unload. Good. I think Tim's gone around and sorted him out. You know, there's one thing apart from this one. One thing I've noticed now on the fluid buffers and stuff. You notice how you get like a loading circle? No?
No, I haven't opened one yet.
There you go, it's on the stream. When it catches up.
Oh. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, you get a loading circle now.
What does that mean, though?
That seems like that goes a long way to friggin'... Because I'm guessing it's calculating what's in there.
Hmm.
Because I mean, it's some sort of. I mean, that type of circle would be a. But why would it?
Well, that's what it does now, ever since the update.
Like it just does that?
No, it does that, and then when it gets something in it, it shows what's in it.
Oh, so it shows that when it's empty.
Yeah, because the pipes do it. Look at the pipes.
I noticed. Hold on, let me.
There you go, it's on the stream.
So, oh, I thought it was calculating. It's weird because that's usually that kind of ring is usually like a loading ring, like it's waiting for something. Yeah. I just looked. Yeah, my pipes here that I put in are empty.
Yeah.
And they show the ring. That's I don't know. That's a confusing graphic.
Yeah. I wondered that myself, and then it wasn't until I...
Because it looks like it's loading. Like it looks like you're waiting for something to happen. That's kind of a weird visual to use. Weird.
Right. Off I go again. I'll be back.
Okay. Have fun.
Speaking of which, I don't actually even know. Is the iron train coming back in? Let's have a look. There's nitrogen gas. Casing's disappeared again. Steel's not come back. It's fine, I can block it in a minute. Rubber's still... Obviously rubber's come back by the looks of it. Steel hasn't... Iron hasn't come back yet. Concrete... Yeah, concrete was dropping off. Iron's gone to pick up some more. Okay, that's fine. Just checking.
Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I was just double checking the setup underneath here for the heavy modular frames. Everything looks like it's fine. Just needs to take some time for the manifolds to do their thing. So, because we are getting some heavy modular frames out, just not quite at the ratio yet.
No.
So I helped it out a little bit. I manually put some shit in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, it's clearly not paying attention.
No.
I was waiting for her to say ew.
Don't even know if she's even sat at the desk
Paying
anymore.
attention. I was actually thinking of something else and then I forgot what I was thinking of.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Right,
broke
so-
my brain. You're so mean.
I know.
Oh shit! Go, 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 go.
What'd you do?
You broke it.
Nearly had a collision with two trains. Right, I'll try not to go down central this time.
Only try.
Yeah. Just seems weird how there's such a big delay on, like, being able to switch points. Okay, I'm gonna wait now. Right, where are you going? Okay, you're coming around here. One's just left central. Yeah. Central's getting busy because even stuff isn't fully unloading at Central.
Does that mean it's all backed up?
Uh-oh.
Maybe it needs a diuretic.
We just had a train collision.
Where? What'd you do?
Nah, friggin' think a train. Yeah, a train. Literally.
Whoa.
I've got to be
But
careful.
don't they have... Are the switches not working?
Oh yeah, no, that was Chris. Yeah, I was.
Oh,
It hit the
Okay.
back of my carriage.
All right.
By the looks of it.
I mean, do you have a dash cam? Is that gonna hold out in court?
Chris.
What?
Chris.
What?
Are you colorblind?
No? Why?
No? Okay.
Half signals.
I didn't think so, because you're a good artist. So I'm thinking
Path signals.
you're not aware. Red means stop.
Right. So,
Wow, you're being a proper bitch.
so
Good job.
let me explain. These are path signals. Okay?
Yeah.
They do not display to players manually driving locals. They don't change for players.
Oh no. Seems
So-
weird.
For some reason, even though my train was blocking this entire section at that point, this train, which I think is the sulfuric acid, yes it is, must have slightly had the green as I entered the section on the path. So if you have a train derailment, you have to make sure, as you can see, I'm blocking the intersection now. Well, not the intersection, the junction. That you got to
Right.
make sure that if you have an accident with the trains, you have to turn them back on because it knocks their self-driving off.
Right.
So I bet if I move now, clear this block, he might. I can't see because this bloody big tree. Once I clear that block, I don't see which one's moved. Gonna have to jump out a minute. 'Cause I'm curious to which one followed me. Yeah, he did. Okay, it was sub. No, it wasn't. Ah. Where's he gone? Or was that him? No, that was him, I think. Yep. Okay, yeah, he cleared that block. Then the other train that come down the middle went the other way, and then there's a train. Oh, he's good, except that's another rail disaster thing for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from slightly
Yeah,
confused.
I mean, you're gonna get a high score.
Yeah. Slightly confused as to why, after the update, I ended up finding two trains derailed. How they'd managed to collide with each other.
Yeah, I mean, that was.
Why have I come? I don't think I've come to the right place.
So yeah, so the other thing we need is radio control units.
Alright. And they'll be coming over from. Okay, so this is the sheets. Right, so that's the petroleum coke that comes in. That's the aluminium export to CS. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Why aren't you getting picked up? Is it not able to drop the sheets off at Central or something?
Sheet.
Because this the casings, it's been dropping the sheets off. It's not been dropping the casings off.
Mm-hmm. Not dropping the casings elsewhere?
At Central.
Weird.
No, this is...
Is it not getting casings? Like, is something wrong with the... Because that's the other aluminum... That's our first aluminum factory is where the CS stuff comes from.
Oh, it's getting casings?
Okay. You're just not dropping them off?
It just doesn't seem to be unloading them. Or if it is, I've not seen it.
Is it trying to unload to something that's already full of something else?
Well, that would be going in the front. Possibly. Without checking my organisation room, I'm unsure. Or... What's that? Okay, that's a weapon factory trade. I tell you what, I kind of think we made a block signal and a path signal very close to each other.
We might have.
I mean, if that had been any closer, that would have classed as a derailment. I need to come back and actually redo this station as well. The rest of the station at some point. Right. So this is the aluminium sheet. So
Just doing a quick reload.
what have you done now? Is it bugging out on you again?
Yeah, it just... I can't tell if it placed it and I don't see it, or if it didn't place it. So, because the problem is I learned before, if I keep trying to place it, it'll just keep stamping down multiple shit on top of itself.
I hate to... No, I...
Yep, there it is.
Him,
I did place it. Yeah, what?
we were packaging nitrogen gas.
That's fascinating.
Why?
Right, it's fascinating
That's why
because
he's
neither one of us
fascinated.
can remember either why or that we were even actually doing it at all.
There's four...
That's just fascinating.
There's 4 train stations and 4 storage containers full of packaged nitrogen gas.
That's fun.
Yeah, there's fucking packages here. That's...
There's a recipe that needs it. Maybe that's why. I'm trying to remember which recipe, though. I guess we can look it up. That would be what O's for.
Yeah, so packaged nitrogen gas. Yeah. So I think I think I know why. So turbo motors
needed the
uses packaged nitrogen gas.
Yeah.
So there is an alternate recipe for turbo motors that uses packaged nitrogen gas.
Mm-hmm.
But that seems like the only thing, and I don't know why we would have been doing that way back then. Because yeah, that's literally the only thing I can see. The only recipe we have that uses packaged nitrogen gas is turbo motors.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, Wait, I might need turbo motors for some of
Yeah, but
the...
we're already producing turbo
We're
motors
already
using a different
doing
recipe.
them.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, maybe you made the area and then forgot about it. And redid it the next time you logged in.
I don't know, because I mean, the packaged nitrogen gas would have been done a long time ago, like way before we even got to turbo motors.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, though, we would have. I mean, I know there were definitely things that we looked for, like, to future-proof as far as like thinking ahead, and maybe at some point I thought like maybe we might use that for the turbo motor recipe, but because yeah, because that recipe also wants pressure conversion cubes, which
The alternate to the
fuck no.
The alternative.
the alternate turbo pressure motor.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, we also need pressure conversion cubes for doing turbo motors that way. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did have bigger hopes and dreams, but they've been squashed. So yeah, I mean, the last
I'm not guilty
150
for
hours.
that either.
No, you're not. I'm just saying the last 150 hours is just, you know.
1, 2,
It's just
3.
slightly.
Yes. So close.
So we do have packaged nitrogen gas there,
That's cool.
which is really.
Is it going? So is it going to it? Is it in a station?
Yeah,
That's so weird.
it's in the station ready.
That's weird. Yeah, we're not going to use it for anything, so I mean, we can just keep letting that sit there, I guess.
Because we have the nitrogen gas export. And then you split it off. You split it off from the big well to go to packages. Because you have canisters. You have fluid tanks here.
Where am I even getting? And because we're already making the canisters there, because we had the aluminum, so I'm using the aluminum recipe. Yeah, I'm just watching the stream here. Yeah, I vaguely recall doing that, and yeah, the only thinking is I think we did it for the sake of doing it in case we ever needed it.
Yeah.
And then promptly forgot that it ever happened.
Which could have really helped out with turbo motors.
No, not really.
Why?
Because again, we would still need pressure conversion cubes for that recipe,
Oh,
which
wouldn't?
we're doing now.
The basic turbo motors don't require that.
Right, but that's not the recipe that wants the nitrogen.
Right. That's what
So
I'm
the
saying.
recipe that we would need the nitrogen for also wants pressure conversion cubes,
I mean,
which we're just now setting up a factory for pressure conversion cubes. So, yeah, like
is that on that?
I don't know.
Seriously, is that on
I don't
that-
know what I was smoking at the time,
is that on
but
nitrogen gas?
I wish I had more of it.
I'd send you some, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Yeah, bastards.
I know,
Fuckers taking
right?
away all the fun.
I know. Actually, I've been pretty good. I picked up some
Oh yeah,
because I was having trouble
'cause
sleeping, but I'm fine now.
Oh, that's good.
We need the pressure conversion cubes for the plutonium fuel unit as well.
Yeah, I mean,
we're out of cable.
I mean, if we do that.
I'll make a bunch and throw some in.
All right.
Actually, I'll come to CS and do that, and then throw them into the, because they're so easy to make. Oh.
So where are we at with the
Right
other elevator parts?
Oh, I already put one in. Right now I'm working on the assembly directors,
Okay.
and I'm just about to the point that I almost have enough. Or what am I saying? I actually am making them. I'm at over 200, or over 300 of them, rather.
And the assembly directors?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's
So
Uh,
I should bring those with
sweet.
me. No, because
Yeah, I was
wanna
going to
keep
say,
track.
yeah, if you're heading up to CS, might as well just bring that with you so you can.
Yeah,
dump
but
it
I'm
in.
not going to because then I'll lose track. I've been trying to make sure that I keep count this time because I forgot to do
Where's-
that the first time and I overmade what I needed.
Where's my
Well,
book?
that's not necessarily a problem because we're going to still need more of that for phase
Oh,
5.
I figured. However, when I say I overmade them, I mean I overmade a lot of them.
Right.
Like I've got like 800 of extras.
Yeah, but we
I didn't
might.
realize.
Yeah, but we may well still
We
need
may well
need
Well,
that
still
much
need
because
that's-
phase
them.
5 because phase 5 is basically like the next tier, so you're going to need a whole bunch more of what you're doing right now
Yeah.
for like the next step.
Okay, well it's good that I made so many then.
Yes,
But yeah,
basically what
I
I'm saying.
can't finish what I'm doing until is that a green train? No. Okay, I'll just fly there myself.
Unfortunately, the trains
What am I
are
doing?
kind of backed up behind me at this point. Well,
That's okay. I'll just fly there.
they'll be moving in a minute.
Well, by the time they get moving and get over here, I can be at Central.
She says confident.
I wish I could just fly to the station from here, like if my jetpack didn't run out of fuel so fast.
Yeah.
I drank too much tea. I'm gonna take a bio
Yeah,
break
okay.
before I'm gonna
Okay.
drop down into the middle so I don't get in trouble. Be
Yeah,
right
don't
back.
explode. Okay, so let's look at time. FPPDD, copper, powder, in.
Are we even making copper powder?
Nope, that's the other factory we got to set up in the Dune Desert.
Right. You
Ah, come on.
stop.
I wish they'd fucking fix that issue with the hover pack where it gets stuck going up.
Yeah.
So we need
Right. So this is.
right radio control units.
Nitrogen. Two. F. P. PDD. Nitrogen again. Nitrogen gets in. Edit. I fucking hate this. The fact that I'm sat in a train and the train's like lurching forward and doesn't know where the fuck the server is on the server.
Oh yeah, it's doing that whole bollocks.
Yeah, it can be awkward when you're trying to. Okay, so nitrogen gas. Export. That one. In. Freight wagon. Wait. 15. Add. Save. Turn on self-driving.